Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today we are unboxing the 5-cent tarot. It has been a long ways in the mail from America to Denmark, so it's been taking a while. That's why this video is up a little late, but regardless, I am so excited for this to be here. You don't even know. I am so excited and I'm gonna tell you exactly why in this video. So stay tuned for the unboxing right after the intro. Alrighty, so this is what it came like. So I actually got this on Etsy when it still had all the backers bonuses attached to it. So from my understanding, this should have a tablecloth, a pin, and 4 extra major arcanas and a custom bag as well for the deck. So let's just get right into it. So the project launch date for this deck was July 5th this year, or 2019 if you're watching this later in the year. And it actually met its goal by 274% already the day after. I cannot get this. Hold on. As I was saying, this deck actually made its goal by 274% by July 3rd. So like the next day, which is super impressive and with good reason as well. Yes. Okay, so everything apparently comes in the bag. That's nice. That's a big bag. Look at that. And I chose the green option because, yeah, I just thought it was fitting. I love the green color. And it says 5-cent right here. And then right on top we have the little pin. It's also like a slot. Let me just take it out of this so you can see it better. This is actually much bigger than I expected it to be. Little 5-cent pin. So cute. It has 2 attachment thingies on the back. And then we have the tablecloth. This probably needs like a good ironing, but oh, it feels nice. Alright, so let's see. So this should be 24 inches, which I think it is. Oops. So see-through, obviously, but very, very beautiful. Stunning green color and matches the little bag as well. I love that. Alright, so we are back. Alright, so let's just finish up with the bag here. So it has 2 little tassels and gold interior, and it's like a velvety on the outside and silky on the inside. So that is adorable. I love it so much. I'm not sure I'm gonna be keeping my cards in this. I much prefer to keep them in the actual boxes, but I will probably be keeping crystals or sage or something like that in this. So super excited about that. And I got a little 5-cent cup as well. That's not what the purchase, obviously. I just thought it was fitting. Then we have a certificate of authenticity. Looks like this is number 949 out of 1,000. Let's see, it says right there a pin. And it has a little gold coin on the back. That is adorable. Alright, and then we have this little green pamphlet as well. It says, "Greetings and thank you so much for supporting my art. This project was a labor of love, and my wish for you is that these cards will bring powerful insight and a little wit and whimsy into your readings. If you enjoy them, I would much appreciate your feedback, either through a quick note, a product review on Etsy, or madameclara.com, which is the website, or better yet, an unboxing video on YouTube. Hello! Tagged with 5-cent tarot. Through the end of 2019, it will be entered into a random drawing for a free deck. I can't wait to hear from you." That is wonderful. Like, look at this. And the little drawing right there. and it's signed Madame Clara. So yeah, I will obviously put all the information for where you can get this deck in the info box below if you're interested. So far, let me just get rid of all the unnecessary things and let's get into the baby. Ooh. And it says 5-cent tarot, deep green version, which is the one I wanted. Ooh. So it's 80 plus 2 cards per deck. Wait. Oh, it's so heavy. I love this. And I can already tell what kind of box this is. My favorite kind. Because if you have long nails, these carton boxes, like I'm gonna get an example afterwards. I really don't want to damage this. Let me just, there we go. It comes protected in like a film, which is wonderful. Oh. So you see here it says 5-cent tarot on the front. Past, present, future. Madame Clara sees all. Look how gorgeous that is. And it says first edition here. And 78 plus 4 cards here. And it's one of those boxes with a magnetic closure, which again is super easy for me to get into, so I highly appreciate that compared to one of these cardboard boxes with like always break for me. But these are sturdy, wonderful boxes and I love it so much. So, ooh. And it says ask the card in here, and then you have the actual little white book. The white book is in black and white. Has a little description of each card, obviously. So from my understanding, this deck is loosely inspired by Victorian art posts. Yes. When I first saw it, it gave me like this like sort of whimsical, circusy, Victorian vibes. You know the little fortune tellers in like their little boxes with the glass thing that you saw at carnivals and stuff like that? Yes, that is exactly the vibes these cards give me. Oh, I don't have any cardstock like this. This is amazing. Okay, so I got the matte green ones on the side and it's completely matte. And then you have the back here. I don't know if you can tell, but it is sort of ruffled in the back, so it gives this canvasy look to it. I'm not sure this is catching on camera, but that is what it looks like. Again, the sides are matte green. Oh, these are stunning. Okay, so let me just tell you exactly why I got this deck. So if you have been following along for my channel for a while, you know that my journey began in September. So I'm still a very new reader, and what I wanted was a deck that sort of gives little descriptions without it interfering with the artwork, because for the longest time I've been looking for such a deck, but the problem was always that I felt like the description were too obvious, or it went into like, it sort of cancelled out the artwork a little bit, and I didn't want that. I wanted something that felt like a part of the artwork, and something that helped me read reverse as well, because I really want to do that, but it's always been a little hard for me. So that is exactly what this deck does. Oh. Can we just take a moment to the sound of that? That is amazing. I already love this deck. This is everything. Alright, so let's do a side comparison to a classical Rider-Waite card. So I will say it's a little thinner than a Rider-Waite, like slightly thinner. You probably can't tell the size. The size is about the same as a classical Rider-Waite. I think it's a little bigger. Let me just see. Yeah, it's slightly bigger than the regular Rider-Waite deck. And then again, it has the matte feeling to it, where this one is slippery, so it feels more luxurious, more expensive. I love that. And yeah, this is what I said. This is what I was talking about. And there we have it the right side up. It says on top here the overall meaning, and then you have like little clues here and there. And then if you go to reverse it, again it says the little clue on top, and then the little details out in the corners here and here. And that is exactly what I wanted. I wanted to feel like a part of the actual artwork. I wanted to be like incorporated, and I feel like this deck does that really well. And again, one of the other things I appreciate is that you can't tell if it's reversed from the back. There are some decks that will give it away, but this one doesn't, and I love that. So let me just zoom in for you guys, and let me just flip through the deck with you here. So the very first card we have is the Messenger. It's one of the 4 major arcanas that you will not find in a standard Rider-Waite deck. The next one we have is the Universe, the Beyond, the Unknown. And a thing that can be a little difficult for a new reader, I feel like, is that there's no faces in this deck. So compared to a lot of other decks you see, like the Rider-Waite, will for some people be easier to interpret because you have the faces of the people on the cards. But for me, this is just, it's so perfect. I love the whimsical look. We have the world. So after the 4 major arcana that are new with this deck, it's just gonna follow the standard Rider-Waite. So I'm just gonna show you each card and put on some lovely background music and just sit back and relax while you watch the rest of the deck. Judgment, look at that butterfly. This side. And as a little bonus information, I can tell you that this deck was $40, roughly included shipping to Denmark, and I don't think that's bad at all. I love these cards so much. I love the quality of the cards, I love the imagery. I just knew that I had to have this deck. Actually, I found this deck obviously after the Kickstarter had run out. But I kept on looking at it and kept flipping through the cards. I found their Instagram. I was obsessed with this deck. I knew I had to have it. To me, it's just definitely calling my name. I think it's absolutely stunning. And yeah, I love the Victorian look to the deck. I love all the animals and the herbs, and yeah, I just think the devil is really in the details with these cards. Yeah. And this is actually, in my opinion, one of those decks that's pretty much just sells themselves. Honestly, you don't really need me to sit here and talk them up, even though I would. Like, to the day I die, I would have nothing bad to say about these cards. I think they are wonderful. was all for this unboxing video, you guys. Let me know in the comment section below if you would consider getting this deck. I absolutely adore this deck. I cannot wait to read with it. I think it's wonderful. I still love the fact that the keywords are so small and dainty that they're not obstructing the artwork in the cards, but they're still big enough so you can see it. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this deck both for a new tarot reader but also experienced tarot readers. Let me know in the comment sections below if you would consider getting this deck. I know that I will definitely not regret this. And side note, this is not sponsored in any way, shape or form. I bought this with my own money and I absolutely adore it. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me also know in the comment sections below if you would like me to do other decks or like flip through any of my other decks I have. I would love to do that for you if you would like me to. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love you to be a part of this family. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!